If you've pre-drilled and determined that you have a hollow wall, then you may need to use a hollow wall anchor. This is what they call a toggle bolt, and it has a wing on it, sometimes referred to as a butterfly anchor. Well, the way this works is you have to drill a large hole in order to accommodate the size of those wings. For the toggle bolt, I use a 1/2-inch drill in order to accommodate a good sized hole to allow the wings to get through there. Now, there's a right way and a wrong way to have these wings facing. If you go this direction, get it started here, you can see that that would be not as effective, because when you are tightening it in, it's going to come back out through the hole. If you can envision it being inside there and you tighten it, then you're going to be tightening it back out this way. So the correct orientation is this direction. And the reason that's correct is because now when you draw the screw up, this is the part that's going to be on the other side of the wall. So of course, whatever you have to have something to attach to it, because the toggle bolt by itself is not going to be effective. And of course that the head of that is smaller than the 1/2-inch hole. So you have to have something on there. In our case, we're going to use a wall plate, mount plate from a wooden bracket. Let's get that started. And I normally get about a 1/2-inch of threads there. And then you just pinch that, the wings or the butterfly, depending on how you want to refer to it. And then you get it into the hole, and you can hear it open up. Now, if it's an interior wall, you may be able to hear it a little easier. If it's an exterior wall, then you may be having some insulation on the inside. But at any rate, you want to make sure that it is opened up, because you want to make sure you go all the way through the wall. So now I'm going to get my hex head bit so that I can draw that up tight. Now I'm going to get my hex head bit inserted into the screwdriver, and you can see you got to keep outward tension on that. And as you draw it in, it's going to go down. Now make sure you don't get your fingers pinched in there, and that is experience talking. Depends on what kind of plate you have going on there. And then, of course, I always make all those final adjustments with a regular nut driver, and then, of course, make sure that it's orientated level and secure.